The Comisión Federal de Competencia Económica is the Mexican agency responsible of protecting and promoting competences in strategic markets, which are the main pillars of the Mexican economy.
How firms avoided competition. From 2003 to 2006, the Instituto Mexicano de Seguro Social, the enterprises who provided medicines and insulin to the public health sector, decided to make illegal agreements to gain more money. As an effect, the IMSS had to pay almost 3% overpriced medicines, money that could have been better invested in improving medical services. 7 aspects that made the collusion possible. Homogeneous goods. They were put into a rigorous investigation in order to set a price. They were producing substitute goods. Having entry economic and regulatory barriers. In public tenders, the only ones who were able to participate were national companies during the period the agreement was held. High reference prices. Most of the reference prices set by IMSS were extremely higher, so the other companies were able to raise their prices supply and take off the reserve price from IMSS. Fragmented market. Thanks to the policy of decentralization of procurement, the collusion was easier among suppliers, organize their positions, and share the profits. Share contracts. The norms entitled the contracts to 2 or 3 firms when the prices were similar. Exchange information. The enterprises were able to exchange and verify competitors' information. Same gamers. Due to the rotation of industry bids, the industries were able to favor the winners or bids and pushing anyone who was not following the agreement.
This case happened within an oligopoly. You can't find a similar situation if the market was a perfect competition. All the companies that sell the same goods or services will sell it at the same price. Price takers determine the price or the quantity, never both. In the case of monopolistic competition, you have one company that takes advantage of the market, and there are no other competitors, so it is not the same. If the monopoly had the power over the government, there would be more disparities among the population. On the other hand, the former case occurs in a market with many firms, in which all of them have the same opportunities. There will never be a loser or a winner.
In these cases, firms collaborated rather than compete because their main aim wasn't winning. What they would do was rotate the winning position. What firms were actually doing was preoccupy for the best interest of others. The different competitors were actually just faking. The companies were working as a team. Meanwhile, one had the leading position. The other would just act like competitors when they actually weren't.
In conclusion, in oligopolies, firms collude rather than compete because it's more profitable, as they will always win something. In this case, the prices are the same for all the firms except for one, which will have a lower price. Moreover, profits are more stable in a collusion because all the firms are winning the same amount of money. On the contrary, when companies compete, the prices are different. Some are higher or lower or almost the same, which makes companies uncertain if they will have losses or profits. The objective of a bid is to give it to the lowest price, but only when the price is equal or lower to the reserve price. However, this difference of price will be changing because at one point one will be better than the rest, and so on.